Alright, so I'm going to talk about Dual Front. You know, what are they going to do with this mode? After next season, Year 11 Season 1, they said they're going to cancel the mode, fully delete it. But I had some ideas, and I think they can salvage it in some type of way. And I've played a lot of Dual Front. A lot more. I'm like in the top 0.1 or 0.2% of players or something, whatever. I played it a lot. And hey, yeah, I'll show you my stats here. And I can't like say if I like, there was good parts of the mode, but I can't necessarily like. I know I played it a lot, but it's not because I enjoyed it the whole time. I just had some stuff going on, and then like it was just easier to play. One thing about Dual Front, it was easy to hop on, because it is more of a casual mode. You don't really care that much. So that's why I play it so much. A lot going on, just easier for me to hop on and play it. And I still wanted to, get my reps in on Siege. So I still wanted to be good at the game. So, that's why I played it. Just easy to hop on, blah blah blah. Um. Alright, here. So yeah, I have some notes here. Here, this is some of the notes I wrote down. So I'm gonna read it. It's like it's like a 9-year-old wrote this. So here you go. So it says, alright, so since I played so much, I would know, is this mode good overall? And I'd say no. There could be some good parts in a match, but for the most part, it can be quite boring. In a perfect match, you'll have 3 attackers and 3 defenders, but most of the time, that won't happen. Alright, I'll just keep reading this, and then I'll put it in my own words. Most players will prefer to attack over defend, and some matches will start with 5 attack and 1 defender on each side, and the first 5 minutes will just be boring. Okay, so I'll put my own words here. Yeah, so you'll start a match, you'll have 5 attackers, and then you'll go attack, and then there'll be 1 defender, and it'll just be boring. Like, you'll just be sitting there. Like, there's 3 ticks on the diffuser. I think it's 45 seconds each, like a normal siege match. So yeah, you'll just be sitting there and nothing will be happening, and it's more casual players, so they won't even like care. Like I don't even know. Like you'll just be sitting in a room for 3 minutes and nothing happens while you slowly defuse the bomb. So, yeah, I'm gonna go to the next one. Most players will prefer the attack over defend. Oh, I already said that. There needs to be more structure to stop that from happening. Another problem is splitting up the player base. I don't think it's that big of a problem, since not many people play Dual Front, but it's the thought. I mean, you're like multiple modes, and they're adding the 3v3 and the 1v1. Yes, splitting people up could be a problem. I don't know, I just wrote that shit down. And a big part of Siege is that it's competitive, its competitive nature, and Dual Front lacks that. There is no ranked mode in it, and it lacks the intense moments like a 1v1 or a 4-4 overtime round, which is true. It does lack that, and they could, they could add a rank to it. I don't think that would help. It would help the intensity. It would make it better if they added a rank to it, or at least like a simple rank. Like I don't know, like. Even if it was just 5 like separate divisions of ranks, I don't know. I think it would help the mode. It would help people care and make the matches more intense. Alright. And when people are like, it's just the positioning. Like allowing the defenders to sit on top of the building can be fun, but sometimes it can be quite annoying. Like you wait 30 seconds, you run in. Like you gotta be really careful. You gotta play like normal Siege. Alright, whatever. Alright. So what should they do with this mode? They spent a lot of time making this map, and I think all that time and effort shouldn't be a complete waste of time. So I have some ideas. My first idea is simple. Just have it randomly pop up as a limited time event. Just like the Halloween event or the, whatever. The limited time events they have every season that last about 3 weeks. They should have those pop up. They should have it pop up as one of those. Because then it'll be more fresh. People... it doesn't give it enough, because if all these limited time events were in the game forever, then people start critiquing it, but if it pops up like that, It'll feel more fresh, and people will enjoy it more. And then it's not a complete waste of the 3 years they spent working on it. I mean, yes, have it like pop up 2 times a year for 3 weeks each time. I think that'll be good. What else I got here? The other idea I had would make this. Hold on. Okay. The other idea I had would make Dual Front amazing, I think. So the current state of Dual Front lacks structure, causing the game to be at times slow, boring, not fun. But I think they can fix that by making each team take turns attacking and defending, like normal Siege. Alright, I'm going to continue reading what I wrote and I'll sum it up in my own words. Okay. So I'm restart this sentence. But I think they can fix that by making each team take turns attacking, defending like normal Siege. It would cause there to be constant action, and add structure. There would be a 45-second prep phase, and still have the 30-second respawn. The round could be 3 to 5 minutes long. I think 3 to 5 minutes, depending on whichever one works better. I'm thinking 5 minutes, but yeah. Oh yeah, I even say it here. Okay, I think 5 minutes would be good. There are 3 maps and locations on the current dual front map, the district, and each team has to get a turn on each. So that would be around 30 minutes-ish, you know. So maybe instead of all 3 locations per game, only 2 out of 3 are randomly selected, making the matches a little shorter, and there are still going to be the hostage, and there's still going to be the hostage round. So we gotta think about that time-wise. All right, so I'm gonna sum that up. Literally, it'll just be like normal Siege, but there's respawns. Basically that, and they'll still have like the 3 ticks on the bomb, on the diffuser. All right, so it's just like normal Siege, but you take a turn on each one. All right, but you get the respawns, so it's a little more casual. And yeah, I mean that sounds sick. I'm gonna read the next one. All right, points. How will the points work? So only attackers can earn points. They can earn up to 3 points per round, 1 point per tick on the bar. The one that's currently in Dual Front. So yeah, so you know when Dual Front has got the 3 ticks, so you got 5 minutes to attack. Say you only get 2 out of 3, you know, like then you get 2 points for that round, or you get 1, or you get 0, or you get 3, depending on how many you get. So I have an example here. So if we're doing the 2 locations per game plus the hostage round, the most points you can get is 8. So yeah, you say the first attacking spot is the fire station. You get all 3. You get 3 points. Then you defend. You know, they get 3 points. 3. Then you. Yeah, you get it. All right, and then also says I forgot to mention that you get 2 points for winning the hostage round. You know, the hostage round is huge, and this. Okay, I'm just keep reading. Okay. So let me give you an example of a match. You start on defending. You get 45 seconds to prep. It goes the full 5 minutes. They only get 2 out of 3, so they get 2 points. Then you switch sides. You attack and get all 3 ticks. Sorry, I'm reading. So you attack and get all 3 ticks. So you're up 3 to 2. Then the hostage round starts. Only one team can win. Only one team can win these 2 points. They're crucial, and they get back to the normal dual front, its current state. The hostage event was always anticlimactic. There would be so much going on that not many players would even be involved with it, and that center area of the map is very unique for Siege. And the current state of dual front doesn't utilize this effectively. So imagine. Alright, here's the thing. So imagine all 12 players locked to the center of the map to fight over the hostage. This will be chaos. Another 5-minute round that would be over in as little as a minute. The same 30-second respawn. I mean, yeah, just that sounds awesome. So you start at either corner. You know, you start reinforcing those walls, set up your barricades, set up your traps, and then you're just fighting over that hostage with 30 seconds respawn. Because, yeah, in the normal dual front, rarely anything cool happens. Rarely anything cool happens. But yeah, if you have all 12 people trapped in there, it could be over in as little as 30 seconds. You just shit on, boom. It can go the full 5 minutes. And yeah, maybe full 5 minutes up, no one wins, 0 points. But yeah, you get those 2 points. Oh, don't tell me this fucked up. I don't know if it just cut out there. Oh yeah, so you get those 2 points there. It'd be huge. I don't know, my computer acted weird. I don't know if it just cut out. Hope not. Okay. Alright, so that's what I got for that idea. You know, let me know what you think in those comments. I got one more idea, but just let me know what you think about that. So basically, I'm gonna sum it up one more time. So it's like normal siege, alright? You get 5 minutes to attack. You know, you can get 0 to 3 points, depending on how many ticks you get on like the normal dual front, like diffuser mode that's going on right now. Like diffuse shit, whatever. Yeah, and then you do 2 out of 3 locations per game, just for time-wise, because it'd be 5-minute rounds. It would be 4 5-minute rounds. There would be 5 5-minute rounds. 2 defending, 2 attacking for you, and then 1 hostage round. So it'd be 25 minutes. You put in the prep phases. It's gonna be about 30 minutes. And they could possibly add a rank to this, because this would be very structured and balanced, and it's gonna be it'll be chaos. I hope this happens. Like, this sounds sick. And even if they can still do it like where it pops up only 3 weeks every once in a while. Because I think this mode would be sick like this. So yeah, hopefully that made sense. The last idea I have. Okay, this one's a little crazy, but it could be another limited time event, and it would be fun. Alright, another idea I have for the map is a limited time mode that could pop up here and there. A battle royale. Alright, hold on. Just think about it. Around 25 to 30 players, a match. 2 to 3 players on a team, all starting with a pistol of their choice, and like 2 mags. There would be loot scattered around the map, like other battle royales. A common would be Mav's M12, and a legendary would be Fuse's AK-12. There would be a unique ability scattered around the map, so, like Sledge's hammer, Manchi's shield, Blitz's shield, Glaz's gun, a Dockstem pistol, a zombie barrier, etc. I think this would be awesome, and an awesome limited time event. Another big feature I would like to see in this mode is being invulnerable while in the down but not out state. I feel like that would add to the intensity. You get a squad of 3. You're in the down but not out state, and they can't kill you. You know, that just adds to it. Yeah, and they don't gotta add like chests or make it too complicated. Just like the recent like Christmas mode or whatever. You know, where they have like the gun just floating in the air, and then you just pick it up like that. Like just something simple. You know, you spawn in different spots on the map. I don't think it would be that difficult, or maybe it would, because you're having like 24, 30 players in a match. That's where it would probably not be good. Like, I mean, it would be good, but it would probably be difficult for them to be able to do that. Yeah. Smack, give me like, give me like 3 minutes. Alright, log it. My sister just called me. Yeah, so, yeah, the hardest part would be just making it possible for 30 people to be in a lobby. Because I know that's like something with, for some reason that's not easy. Or maybe it is. I remember Overwatch had a hard time for some reason adding 66 back in the game. It was like, they made it sound like the most difficult thing in the world. It probably isn't. Or maybe it is. Who knows? But yeah, the one, the Battle Royale is more of like a bleh. But the other idea I had, I think that would be just amazing. Yeah. Alright, well, let me know what you think in the comments. That's all I got.
seconds to go. 5 seconds remaining. 1 op 4 remaining. Op 4 is defusing a bomb. You need to disable their diffuser. Located the diffuser. Destroy it. Friendly operator remaining.
Friendly injured!
15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Op 4 last stop standing. Diffuser is active. Protected at all costs. The diffuser has been recovered. Four last operator.
Bro, you TK'd me, bro. I don't know if you do that or not, but you TK'd me. You died. You died. You TK'd me and you died, you freaking trash can. Oh my god. Oh my god. You suck at this freaking video game. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Unlike
Kill him, kill him, kill him!
Op 4 last stop standing.
you can't.
Spotted. Op 4 eliminated.
Yeah.
Silver, I spotted enemy tech. Enemy devices outlined.
Friendly last operator standing. Op 4 last stop standing. 15 seconds left. Bomb diffusion initiated. Protect the diffuser.
Alright, so, I'm gonna talk about a dual front. And, so I know they're getting rid of it after this season. After year 11, season 1, they're getting rid of it. And, you know, and I was just, and I had some ideas of what they could do with this mode. Alright, I'm restarting, I hit myself.